Back at the MOSH, and today we're learning about the planetarium, the science behind it, and some great events that's coming up. I just have to find Eddie right now, and well, there he is. Eddie, you're always about showmanship and educating us. So what do you have going on here?
Yeah, so, we're talking about a concert in the planetarium happening on December 18th, and we're going to utilize all of our different systems in the planetarium in order to make the music come to life visually. And one of those systems is a laser system. It's not all going to be lasers. We do that other times, but supplementing the show is going to be a laser system, and I figured I would take you on a tour of light a little bit.
I love it. You know, we always get a lesson, so I'm down for that.
I couldn't do it without it.
No, I know. And you know what? I would feel bad if you didn't do one. I'd feel gypped with this whole experience.
Now the pressure's on for next time. Oh, always.
So we're setting the expectation, right?
Yes. So, white light. And we take a prism and we break up white light, just like Dark Side of the Moon, the album cover. White light comes in and a spectrum comes out. And here we are looking at the spectrum. White light is made up of constituent parts. That is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, right? So there we go, all of these. And many people are aware of that. But we have a laser system that also shoots out a white laser. So you ready to see the brightest light you've seen all week?
Absolutely. So when you say laser, walk me through. So obviously it's light, it's concentrated, right?
Yes.
And you can kind of see the beam from here.
Yes. As a matter of fact, it probably looks really good on the camera. It's just a white beam of light directly up onto our full dome. And I'm going to get myself a prism right over here. And we are going to break up that white light into its constituent parts, nice and bright, and then we'll get the result on the dome overhead. So what are your expectations?
Similar to what happened here. So the projector went through the prism, and then it basically had refraction, and you have kind of like that rainbow effect. So I'm assuming the same thing?
There's no reason to think otherwise.
Okay.
Until we actually break it up and we shine it onto the dome overhead.
All right, so you could see here clearly 3 dots. You have red, green, and blue. So walk me through what just happened. The rainbow's gone, but it's really hyper-focused 3 dots.
Really hyper-focused 3 dots because we built it that way. It's not sunlight coming in. It's not white light from our projector. We were able to build the system so that we could take a very narrow band of red, a very narrow band of green, and a very narrow band of blue. And so we don't see any of the colors in between. It's specifically those 3. And when I mix all those colors up with our system and we project them overhead, we have full control. A little bit of green, a whole lot of red, and some blue gives us 1 color, and then we get every color that's possible by mixing those purposefully.
So on your side, you have more control on how you mix things up. What about the viewer, the spectator? So when they're here, they're lounging back, they're looking up, what does that mean to them in their eyes?
Oh, they're just gonna see shapes and animation and colors and light all set to music in time with the music. And that's the magic part, is trying to have a live band synchronize with what's going to be projected up onto the full dome with the lasers and the lights in real time. And that's where the challenge comes in, but we've done this enough that we come and see if we mess up.
So Skyview the 18th, right? The 19th, also another big event, model trains. So walk me through, what can people expect from that?
Well, so you walk into a room and there's an entire trainscape, if you want to think about it that way. I mean, they set up winter wonderland full of, it's a mini city filled with trains that are moving throughout. And as a matter of fact, we're running a promo that if you mention trains at the front door, mention holiday trains, and you and everybody else in your party can get a planetarium show for free, a science show for free, one of our other public programs at no cost.
Absolutely, and again, with the holidays, a lot of families have some time off. They're looking for something to do. The MOSH, they always have you entertained, and you will learn something. Eddie, if people want to learn more, the website?
Oh, themosh.org.
All right, thank you so much.
There we go. You're welcome.